Hey everyone, Snicker Pit Dicks, and today is
Pit Dicks.
Snicker Pit Dicks.
Pit Dicks.
is
What's your
episode,
nickname, Bo?
Snick Dicks.
Snick Dicks. Hashtag Snick Dicks Live.
Snick Dick sounds like a very rural redneck area. Oh yeah, you just head on down to the Stick Dicks.
Snick Dixonville? Yeah, my grandfather's from there.
Horrible area. Very racist.
Make good biscuits, Snick Dicks.
All incest.
Well,
You ever had a
God.
Snick Dick biscuit?
Now you do a southern accent, Reggie.
Oh, it's all incest down there.
We all did horrible ones. So shit.
Yes.
So, turns out,
Yeah.
Yeah.
really
Oh,
weird.
yeah, by the way.
Guys, what the
You're
fuck?
not
Bear
dead.
sharks have nothing on them.
Apparently the
Okay.
blood clouded the water. We didn't see that you were still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no.
I just want to go ahead and say my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
On
that's
the
on
meat.
you.
Sorry.
That's on you guys.
Yeah.
Uh,
You missed our fucking funerals.
Yeah, you didn't even show up.
we had to record.
I
Yeah.
Well, by
was
that
so
time I
mad.
figured you were still alive.
I have priorities. Okay.
I feel
Missing
hurt.
my funeral.
Yeah.
Well,
You missed Sych's
yeah.
faux funeral.
Yeah, Dick.
When he got cut through the dick.
But really though, it's Sych.
Really?
So,
Bear
Yeah.
sharks ate us.
you guys literally
Yeah, there was
tried
less.
to kill us.
There was
get-
less left.
At least you had to
No,
keep your
tried
dick,
to
though.
tried to maim you, is what we tried to do. We
Okay.
didn't try to kill you.
Okay.
Just horribly.
It's a
Wait,
prank.
you set us up.
Frank.
No.
Huh?
What?
Prank
You
war.
son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Oh, are you fucking? Are you serious now?
How you crazy?
You crazy.
You'd be like, I'm all this
Yo.
place. I'm all everyone right now.
Dude,
Big
don't.
snack.
All
So-
right.
I'm recuperating.
Let me vote of gold. I'm sorry.
So, who are you?
This is Matt. You can tweet me at dibs34.
Mm.
We
Is
already got Snickerdoodle.
Yeah, I know
Sych
that.
boy, tell him.
Snickerdoodle Pops.
Sych boy, tell him here at Sych RLF.
Reggie at Regitators.
And this is at Nicholi alright.
What?
I just said at twice for some reason. I sound like a fool.
I almost just spit my water out because of that.
All over.
Oh,
Because I'm like,
Romantic.
at Nicholi, at kind of sleepy, at what's up, man?
I almost ruined the sellout equipment.
Yeah. Let's sell out money.
We had to
It's
get,
fine. He'll buy more.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
but I could have been
Callback.
buying
Yachts.
yes,
Yeah.
yachts and
More-
champagne.
more-
and asshole.
Big
Hashtag
titty
sell
women.
out money.
Yes. Hashtag sell out money.
Ritz crackers.
Speaking of hashtags, sent out the tweet earlier. We got
Oh, and
a
what's that
Twitter
Twitter
question.
address?
Oh, you can tweet us at RLF YouTube.
At RLF YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So this question is coming in from Ray versus the raccoon.
Oh my god, who wins?
Sounds
Yeah, I don't know.
Who
I
wins?
think Ray.
You
Yeah.
think, right?
Yeah, raccoon's
I'm
small.
scared this might be the
Rat-
raccoon
No,
No,
we
it's
got
'cause it's
rabies.
Ray Lewis.
Ray
Who just
Lewis
throws
was
it
the-
into a limo and
Oh God.
Well, going back to this, I see.
You get into a limo with Ray Lewis, don't be expecting to come out.
Yeah.
Anyway,
If you're a raccoon.
It's like
at RLF YouTube,
divorcing O.J. Simpson.
would you rather
Wow.
lose all of your old memories
Okay.
or never be able to make new ones?
Clearly
Lose.
clearly
old
lose all my
ones.
old ones.
Yeah.
But
I would
dude,
definitely-
then you
I
have
would
no
definitely-
idea who you are.
But then, dude, you
But-
still have to live the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Then I can be
You
an awesome
can't live
person.
the rest of your life being
But I
like,
don't need to.
I have
Like,
old-
like these years have been cool. Now I'm gonna start getting like
But what about-
fatter and older, and
What
it's
about
gonna
like
suck.
10 years from now when you wake up and then like Sych doesn't look the way he used to?
Well,
in
then,
your
but then
memory.
I'm
Yeah.
And you're like,
senile and
who is
crazy.
this stranger? You're senile and at
Yeah.
age 34.
If I can't remember anything new,
Yeah,
if
all
I
right,
can't
well,
remember
that's-
anything new, that's gonna be
Yeah,
terrible.
but you've got like what, a 4-year period until everyone's like starts changing and you look like a
You're gonna Drew Barrymore yourself from 50 First Dates. Is what you're choosing to do to
I don't
Yeah,
think
that
yourself.
would be
chances of
amazing.
you
Why would you
chances
make
of
that
you getting an
reference?
Adam Sandler
Yeah.
to make you fall in love with him? Slim to none.
Make love to you every night.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler loving.
With that
No,
egg-shaped
I'm pretty
head.
confident I could land Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, then we wouldn't be
Adam,
friends
call-
anymore.
Adam.
You do have a
Adam.
sweet pussy.
Adam, call me. All right, I'm
Yeah.
just throwing it
You're
out
putting
there.
it out there for
Yeah.
him? Alright, well, no, clearly lose all your old memories.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my old memories, some of them, they suck.
Yeah, that's what I was
I'm
thinking.
going new. New
Yeah.
and fresh.
New and fresh.
New and fresh like
You
a
You
could
could do
butterfly.
like little shit again, like poop for your first time. You're like, oh man, I forgot about this.
Oh my god, this is the best!
So wait,
But you would have to relearn everything. You would start with a grade 0 intelligence.
All
No,
I
you
hear
wouldn't.
you
I have that
say-
now.
Why?
All I
You
hear
wouldn't
you
remember
saying-
anything.
You wouldn't remember.
Is-
I don't know.
You wouldn't remember school. You wouldn't remember anything. Writing your thesis, your world-known thesis,
Yes.
Regitators.
I feel like
It'll
all
be
I
out
hear
soon
him
in
saying
bookstores,
is
everybody.
that like I get 6 years off of work
Yeah.
to learn how to live again.
Just 6 years.
Yeah. Well, I figure that 3 years
Yeah.
of actual hardcore learning, and then like 3 years of vacation
True.
as like the guy who forgot everything.
You gotta have that.
You gotta feel bad.
No, yeah,
Be
but
like,
question
sorry,
though,
dude.
do you get like disability? Are you on unemployment for those years where you have to relearn?
I think your
how to
parents
be a
just take care of
person?
you. Is what I'm thinking.
Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel kind of bad.
Yeah, I don't want to be a burden then. Like,
That would suck.
we're bringing a whole new twist.
No,
on
my
this.
mom loves me, and she would love to have me
She doesn't
back.
You
even
don't
live
even live
here.
with your mom. She is states away from you.
She loves
You
me.
would just
I would ship your ass down to her in a second. That happened. That or I'm putting your ass in a home.
yeah, he lost everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. You
Yeah.
take him.
You
Sites went crazy.
you go into Sykes' room to wake him up because I get he doesn't have an alarm
He does
clock.
that right.
I don't
The
have-
wake up sound that he does. Huh?
But he's forgotten
Right.
everything, so he's just crying and shitting himself. You're just like, oh my god. Goodbye.
Lord, you can't even say help me because you don't know language.
Yeah.
So just.
You're like,
That
see you
would
later.
suck.
Yeah, it would suck.
All right, I guess remember the old stuff now.
No.
How about just
No.
die?
Nah, you what?
Just die.
Just die?
Just
Is that
die.
what-
Choosing
man.
death.
See, I didn't think about like forgetting how to talk and shit.
See, I always thought like if you just forget your old memories, you're forgetting memories of things you've
This is
done,
a good
but you
fucking
don't.
question.
I don't think
but
Ray
you don't remember. Like you
thought we
remember
were gonna
your-
go.
But then you
Steve.
get to relearn how awesome boobies are.
Ooh.
You get to discover boobies for the first time
That's true.
again.
Oh, what about those dicks, guys?
But boobies.
No, but
Boobies.
Boobies. No.
Yeah.
How's the weather?
Oh, it's full of it's spring.
Here we
It's
go.
nice and beautiful.
This is happening.
Time for boobies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Boobies are sprouting.
No, I'm just gonna sit back here.
Creepy.
Yeah. I mean,
That went on about a
So-
minute too long.
Yeah,
All
we're
right,
in.
let's go.
Not long.
This-
Not
No,
long
no,
enough for
but
my
boobies
taste.
are starting to sprout, guys. Thanks,
Yeah.
Matt.
that sounds
Yeah.
I
horrible.
thought that spring's in the air.
Yeah.
No, that's-
Vagina boob?
Creep
Vagina
is in the air.
Oh god.
Vagina boo. Hashtag vagina boo.
Yeah, I forgot who said that, but it's awesome.
No. There's one. I think
One
on
guy.
every
Yeah, it just says vagina boob.
every
Like,
video.
oh, it's Sunday.
Vagina boob.
Time for
hey.
vagina boo.
He dances with his arms.
Got
like
it
this.
in.
Thank you.
Hey, James Marr.
Ow! I wanted to get one in.
Yeah. Al is taking a Ritz cracker and peanut butter break.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm done with this.
Just chowing down.
I'm eating. Just I have food here. I don't want anything.
Still up money.
Oh,
No,
He's
God.
eating a full turkey leg in front
No,
of
yeah,
him.
you guys got this one. I'm just gonna eat.
Grapes.
I'm a coast.
I'm gonna have somebody
Close to
feed me
this.
grapes.
They carried the show last week, so they think they can take a break.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Basically.
You're right.
Yeah. Well, you were dead, so.
Yeah. What were we gonna
We
do?
weren't.
How did we
we're
know?
Thanks
dead.
to you
We were in
guys.
mourning.
Ah, fucking bear shark tried to rip my limbs off.
No, apparently it was only a shark, I was told, but
Oh,
It was.
not a bear shark.
I just renamed it the wrong thing.
when I
Oh.
was in it though, when I was in that water, I could have sworn it was a bear shark. So
Well, I
It
covered
might
them
have
saying,
been.
I'm a bear and a shark.
I climbed all at once.
Words
I
just
covered
kept
them in
happening.
hair.
He kept talking. It was weird.
Do we have more Twitter questions?
No. We're just doing the one today.
Yeah, we got a lot to cover.
Yeah, we're
we,
busy.
picked the best one based on what questions we haven't answered already.
Yeah.
Because
We got a lot of repeats.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
a
lot
lot
of
You
of
can
people
time
guys.
travel to like 10 minutes ago. And then answer my Twitter question, which is if you could time travel to any time.
Guys, the answer.
Oh, that would not fit in 140 characters.
Oh, sorry.
The answer is always money. Just
Yes.
whatever Twitter question
Money
you're
or
throwing out there.
boobies.
Whatever gets me the most amount of money and or boobies.
Oh no.
Boobies. Yeah.
Yep.
How's
We
the
had to see
weather?
it. We had to finish it right.
I know that Alice thing. How's the weather?
Oh wow.
Hey guys, you know what that was? That's a callback!
Yeah, fancy.
So
Off.
oh wow, that was nice.
Al just popped his eyebrows.
Yeah.
And a boner.
What?
What?
Heyo.
Silk pants.
Yeah.
Anyhow, so we got some email questions. You guys have been pounding us with
Wait,
email
where
questions.
can I email us at?
Oh, at rlf@alchestbreach.com.
What was that, Sych?
RLF at alchestbreach.com.
One more time, Matt.
Oh, that's RLF at alchestbreach.com.
You know the drill.
Oh, RLF at alchestbreach.com.
You heard it 4 fucking times. All right. I'm not gonna say it.
I still don't remember it.
Oh well, it's RL for that ChestBreach.
Oh, okay.
I break easily.
That's where you send the fan art.
Yeah.
Also,
and emails.
Don't put your message in the title because
that's weird.
That's the title.
Yeah.
That's not the body.
Say advice. Say fan art.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Not the whole damn
Fun art.
message.
Say, hey,
Fun art.
Sych is awesome. Here's some emails.
Don't fucking do that.
Oh,
I love
I
you,
was
baby.
How'd you try to fuck me?
Ew, Al.
you liked it.
Anyhow, now that this got awkward, let's
Yeah,
go to
let's
email
keep
questions.
going.
All right.
Our first one is Gareth, and Gareth has a time travel question.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Money, all of it.
Yeah.
Hey
Go.
guys, love the show and keep up the good work. Now that that's out of the way, hello from the UK.
Hey,
Wow.
I bet you
Oh.
have an accent.
Yes,
Well, yeah.
That's
I'm
all that
You guys
here.
want to do your best British accent? right now?
no.
In
Do
honor-
it. Do it.
Do
In
it.
honor of
The only. Oi, bruv.
bruv.
What you looking at, mate?
Oh
I'll pop you in a gabba.
my god! Oh,
Yeah.
With the exception of the word gabber, I'm pretty sure that was all Australian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're close, right? No.
Bruv and gabba.
Yeah.
I've
No,
got-
that's a chav.
I've got a whole basket of cranberries. I'm gonna mush them in my feet and give them to my grandmother.
That's pretty good.
Grandma.
Oi!
I didn't think to have that recorded
Oh wait,
on video. He just did.
He just popped his arm.
That's it.
like you were charging it up with your arm.
Guaranteed.
Why isn't even?
Guaranteed that was perfect.
Oh god.
He's gonna listen to this and be like,
Oh,
Sych,
God.
you got it.
Say
Nikolai.
hi.
No, it's Reg Tater's turn.
I think it's your turn.
All right, give me something to say. I can't do it.
Oh wait.
I could think of the English, so I went with oi! Which is,
You can.
Tell me how lovely the weather is in
Yes.
London.
I'm not doing it worse than Sych.
So, I know, but
be
that's
ready to
fine.
catch the
You want me
dogs
to
out
go?
there.
Yeah,
Are
you
you
go.
okay?
You go. I don't know why I'm totally blanking.
What
What's
are
the
we
British-
saying?
Oh, tell me how the weather is in London.
You
The
don't.
weather is horrible in London.
It's absolutely horrid.
It's horrid.
There you go.
Yeah.
Tell me that my chimney
Alright.
needs sweeping.
Talk about the rest,
You need your chimney sweep, mate.
the rest of this episode. Just
Oh,
weird
yeah.
accents from everywhere.
Gareth is like, fuck you guys.
My name is Gareth. I have to live with that much already.
Wow.
We're
I love you,
kidding,
Gareth.
Gareth.
Yeah,
We're
Gareth,
kidding,
you're the
Gareth.
best.
Don't listen to him.
I'm sure that if you're a guy, you have a very masculine penis.
Very girthy.
It has a beard. Yes, I'm here eating scones and drinking tea with
There
the
it
Queen. So
Ah.
he
They all do that.
he predicted that we would all.
Be
We don't
racist.
go for that type of humor here, Gareth. It's not all about,
Yeah.
you know.
Go back to your oys and your
Truthfully,
gabbas.
truthfully, I make one of the best scones you will ever taste.
Scone?
I've never
Some
had a,
scones.
I've
Never
never had a
had one.
scone in my
Ooh,
life.
taste
They're
test.
real good.
I've never had a
Never.
scone in my life, and I'm an American. We fucking kick that shit out
I
of
eat
here.
French toast,
Right?
tits with every breakfast.
What?
What do
Pop-
Americans not do
Pop-Tarts?
that? Yeah.
Why would Americans eat French toast and be like, yeah,
We're showing
That's
that.
why it's for the U.S. of A.
America!
not like bacon and eggs.
All right. Well, Gareth had a question. I
Yeah.
think.
Gareth.
Yeah,
what was your-
Gareth.
So Gareth says, quick story. I've been in the Marines for 3 years now and getting ready for
shit.
my
Yep.
first tour in
Feel bad about it.
Afghanistan next
Feel bad
month.
about everything.
So
Wait, our Marines? Like the U.S. Marines?
no, they have their own Marines.
Is it
I
called
think.
the Marines?
I guess.
Well, that's probably where we ripped the
Maybe.
name off. I don't know
Yeah.
much about Marine Corps history.
I don't know.
I think the Marines started on
Oh,
like
they're
you
called
old
leathernecks.
naval
Ye old.
ships, so.
Yeah.
Ye old.
I don't know.
And the British had the biggest navy ever.
At that
They
time.
did.
Yeah.
Not in the 1500s. Spanish Armada, what up?
Oh!
God.
Oh, here we go.
Western
History
Civ
lesson.
2.
So he's getting ready for his first tour in Afghanistan. So thank you for
Thank
serving.
you.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
for that.
So we
if
can.
it's our country, thank you a
Visit.
lot. If it's Britain, good job, bro.
Well, we
Still
can-
our,
we
still
can-
our, still our allies,
Yeah.
right?
Allies.
We like
The
you.
clash was awesome.
It
Uh,
really was very, very bad.
if you guys could travel to any war in the past or any possible war in the future, which one would you go to? And what weapons would you take, real or imaginary? He says, mine would be the inevitable man-on-bear war, and I would have a gun that makes the bear's head's arms and legs tiny, but leaves its body the same so we could watch them roll around and laugh at
He
them.
got super creative.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like World War II with the biggest gun ever. And
You
then
take
I
out
just
Hitler by yourself.
win. No. Actually, I was probably gonna say like I would just want to take. I've always thought it'd be funny that if like in all those old like movies that were like Spartacus, for example, like the TV show, that if you just had one guy with a machine gun, you know, everyone
Yeah.
else is like, with their fucking swords and their like silly bow and arrows, machine gun.
Yeah,
Machine gun.
it
Tom.
doesn't even have to be.
Fucking mowing
It doesn't
them.
even have to be like a great machine, like a Tommy gun. We
Yeah,
get
it
the
just
job done.
would just be magic
Yeah.
to them. Just bullets ripping through their like armor.
Make a movie about that.
Yeah.
I'd see
Yeah.
it.
Tommy Gun Johnny.
I like Nicholas Machine Gun Tommy.
Machine Gun Tommy. Where are you going?
There's an old phrase that I liked, which was, "I know not which weapons World War III will be fought with, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones." So I'm going to World War IV with a fucking Gatling gun. I'm just tearing house.
Yeah, there you
Are you
go.
kidding me? They had sticks and stones, and I'm just
Suck my fucking pass.
fucking
dick.
laying it out. Because then I got future shit,
Yep.
and I'm in control because they
that's
all
true.
got wiped out.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
that's
Where are you
a good
going,
one.
Sych?
All right, I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna go to the future. Get a doomsday machine. Robot war. It's gonna happen.
Oh.
Skynet.
Got it. Wow.
I'm gonna
Nice.
blow the world up.
Nervous.
Doomsday
Oh,
machine.
well
There's a
then.
doomsday machine.
You're
It's
just
like
giving up.
Futurama.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's be a bunch of them.
Go, Reggie.
Where are you going?
I'm going back to the wars of Alexander the Great,
Ooh, that's
Okay.
pretty fucking cool.
and I would just. I mean, I'm not gonna
It's
take
like
something.
machetes.
No, yeah. I don't want to say machine gun or anything. I'd go back and I'd like steal Alexander the Great's like gold-plated helmet and his sword and shit because he had like the
Well, that's
coolest
not
weapons.
what the freaking question was. You
Yeah.
gotta say what weapon you'd
You're
bring
just
there.
stealing stuff.
Yeah,
Oh
you-
well, I
you're just a
can't
I'd
steal
be a
things.
time thief.
I can't steal things.
That's not answering the question.
Reggie Tater's
Okay,
time
okay.
thief.
No. I'll grab shit
That'd
from.
be a hell of a movie.
Okay.
That would
Well,
be.
it starts off Vegetator's Time Thief. It sounds like it'd be a run of movies.
It would
It'd
be
be
a
like
hell
one of
of a
those
movie.
those
would be a good
crappy
movie.
Ernest movies.
Like
It
Indiana
just
Jones.
shows her
and-
like in the second one, she's hanging out with Cleopatra. She's like, "What up, bitch?" And she's like, "Not much. You're from the future, aren't you?" And she's like, "Give me all your gold." And then she put pieces out.
That's true.
She goes back, steals Abraham Lincoln's top hat.
Yeah.
Deuces, bro.
Am I just adding
Playboy.
things to like my wardrobe through
Yeah.
the time
Yeah.
travel that I'm doing?
You have a huge,
huge
historical wardrobe.
Yep.
You ended up having a way better idea.
That'd be great.
What?
Uh,
Done, it's
right,
done
yeah.
now.
I think
Are you
I-
going first?
Because every
that's
time
right.
I'm in the middle of answering a question, it gets interrupted every fucking time. I'm never answering one goddamn question.
Well, your
on
questions
this
lead to
podcast.
great conversation.
You guys are all assholes.
It's a skill you should
Hey,
be proud of.
Al,
that.
what would you do?
I'd go to the robot war.
Wait, back to Retina.
I go to the robot war that Sych is going to blow up the planet with,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to side with the robots because there's some people there too. There's some people that are with the robots because
I'm
they
taking you out.
they like the internet, you know, and
They do.
and,
They're
I'm,
fans of it.
and I'm gonna get a Sych tracking bullet machine, and it only shoots bullets that track Sych.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, so we'll shoot it 24/7, and then when you come from the past into the future, you're dead. So you
Oh my
can't
God.
so you can't blow up the world.
This is bullshit.
Yeah, well, I like
That's
the
just
internet.
sabotage. We're just talking about sabotage.
I like the
here.
internet and fuck sites.
I like a hot plate of dead sight.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of a dead sight.
Also, champagne and Ritz crackers.
To be honest,
Delicious.
Nice some Jif peanut butter.
Oh,
to be
dear.
honest, who's not a fan of Dead Sight?
Ooh.
That-
Yeah, a lot of people ask that question, like, who would you kill in the group?
It's-
And I'm letting every time, for every one of us, it's going to be Sych.
Yeah.
The answer will never change.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a bad person.
I'm
all
not.
around.
I'm not really great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for the question, Gareth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you very
what a
much.
champion.
Thanks,
Much
bro.
appreciated.
Oi, bruv,
Right, oi.
jolly good
apologize.
time and all that.
Next. Oh,
Oh.
penis.
No, sorry. Go
No,
on.
penis.
No, seriously, bro. Penis.
Just all the dicks.
Next we got Robert. What up, Robert?
Little Robert.
Oh man, it's my brother.
Hey guys, absolutely love the show. Al,
Dictatorship, brothers.
Oh, I've got much
hundreds,
family.
thousands.
Hundreds of thousands.
Al, you're the greatest person who ever lived. I
Yep.
don't think so.
I just,
Yeah,
I agree. No, I agree. That's
you're not wrong.
I mean, sure, Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves.
Uh,
You have over 100,000 subs.
Yeah.
And Abe's his hat got
How
stolen.
many-
His hat's gone now. So.
How many subs did Abe have?
0.
0.
He didn't love the internet.
Yeah.
I have a question for y'all. I'm not a Texan cowboy fireman. I'm English. So we've got 2 English.
Oh.
Hello, mate.
Well, I'm sorry about before then.
Yeah. Again,
It's our day of racism against English people.
Yeah.
It
really.
is. I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
British people.
Tea
Sorry.
and crumpets, thanks. Nice teeth.
He's like,
Sorry.
why are they
Yeah.
saying, why are they just saying cigarettes? Anyhow, so you've agreed to have a fight with someone. Boom, boom, boom.
I have.
When you get to the arranged venue, you find a large crowd who are eager to see some action. Boom, boom, boom. He didn't write bum, 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 by the way.
Oh, okay. I was
However,
like,
when your opponent arrives, he is a bear. Oh, it's a bear situational
Bear
question.
fight.
Oh no.
What do you do?
Well,
turning myself into a shark.
Fucking turn and run, bro. It's a bear.
I take it head on.
Yeah?
Immediately-
All right. Well, Sych dies head on.
Okay, wait.
Bear
immediately
collision.
eviscerated.
How big of a bear?
Like a brown bear.
Like a full grown?
That means
Or is
nothing.
it-
To,
or
you
is
think I
it-
know about bears?
I don't
Is
either,
it small
but it's
enough?
round.
Is it small enough that I can like slap into a headlock?
No.
No,
No,
it's,
way.
it's like
You're-
6
I
feet
what if
tall.
I could choke it out?
It's
You
like
are
6
not
feet.
strong enough to cut off the supply of oxygen to a
Yeah.
bear.
Yeah. All right, let's find out.
Their
Matt,
neck
come
muscles
at
are
me.
way too big
Matt,
and
come.
strong.
I don't want to be responsible. Immediately, I know I'm in a bear fight.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start. If it's a girl, I'm gonna try and have sex with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You
I
try
mean,
and razzle that sweet, sweet bear poon
well, that's
down.
how it works in the animal kingdom.
Yeah.
If it's a man, I'm
You're like,
taking
oh,
him down.
you got a
This is my
sweet ass.
territory.
Yep.
Bear girl.
She's like, oh my god.
She just
I
turns
do
around.
have a sweet ass.
She just turns around
She
and
sounds
runs away.
exactly the same as you do.
But with your luscious wig that you have on, wouldn't the male bear try to have sex with you?
You
Bob?
are a pretty.
Yeah,
pretty
He
That's
would
right.
try. He would fail. I'd take him.
You could have like one of
Take
those.
his butt.
Take him deep.
No, I wouldn't.
Would you have one of those anti-rape devices where it's like spikes and you put it in your vagina?
No.
All
Is
right.
that really a thing?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it
Yeah.
is so cool.
It's horrible.
No, it's not.
It's
cool. That
Are
is
you gonna
cool.
Are you gonna
it's
rape
cool,
someone
but
and you don't have to worry
that-
about it?
But
No, I'm not.
the thing is, then aren't
Wait, what
you
if
just
it's like your girlfriend and she forgets to take it off?
Then
Oh.
she's
Then-
a horrible girlfriend.
Then it's over.
Are you allowed to dump her?
I'm assuming yes.
As long as you can
And
get
say
out,
no.
because
Yeah.
your dick's getting ripped off.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, back to bear fighting.
Yeah, enough about dicks.
I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna take my car and just plow into that bear. Probably not
Wait,
gonna
we can
kill
have a
it.
car? All right, I'll take my double-barreled shotgun and blow its head off.
Yeah.
What world are you living in? Come on!
one where I have cars.
Okay.
Taking brass knucks to it.
Better question. Do you think you could take a bear if you had, like,
If I
an
had...
axe?
No.
If we're talking about like a bear
We're
that's
talking
like a
about
month
like a-
old.
No.
Can I
It's
swim-
a
can I-
Full-grown bear?
full-grown bear.
Can I
And
sw-
you have a fireman's axe.
Can I swing an
Well,
axe
the
like
fact
a,
that it's a fireman's axe.
They're strong
It
as
has a
hell.
little more range, but it's not gonna.
but can I swing an axe like Abe Lincoln? Because
No.
then I'd have
Ooh.
a shot.
Yeah, Abe
You,
Lincoln
you
vampire
are
hunter?
you, but you
Oh my
have.
god, that bear would explode.
Yeah.
Because
Which is what I need.
I can't
Because you
swing
take
an
the
axe.
first swing. All right, let's say you get lucky in the first swing and you hit a paw.
Yeah.
I mean, best case
He's
scenario.
pissed.
You
Yeah,
just
now he's just
angered
angry.
Yeah.
You're not winning.
Maybe
And
it.
you know
it's-
you're not going to sever the hand,
No, you're not going to sever the hand.
or the paw rather. But like,
Maybe, but that axe is going to do
there's
some
no
damage.
way you're going to be able to hit its snout
No,
or throat.
that'd be tough.
Guys, I would turn into Tarzan, fucking like crawl on the floor.
Would
like,
you?
sneak
I'd run around
You
and
crawl on
pray.
the floor.
I would crawl on the floor and then swing from the treetops. Are you kidding me?
Are you, I don't
You're
know.
in a battle arena. There's no treetops.
Yep. I don't even know what you're saying.
Well, good question, buddy.
Yeah.
We would pray.
Yeah, it'd be different.
We'd all die in real life.
He also says, P.S. Do more Far Cry 3. PPS, Sych, do you like Social Distortion? I saw you wearing one of their t-shirts on a Bill TCM video.
Yeah.
Sych and I are
Favorite
both-
band.
Yeah, we're both huge social defense.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
What?
Shut up.
All right. Next one we got is from Faith. Faith is back. She asked us a question
Faith.
Yeah,
Faith.
a week or two.
Faith who?
A while back, I believe.
That you dare disrespect Faith like
She
that.
said, literally
Call her
said
Faith.
I
nothing.
wish I knew a Faith Hill song because
I know. I was trying to think on.
See, I was going to Liza Dushku, Faith.
Oh, Buffy.
Yeah.
I have
all
no
that.
idea who
Oh my
it
Go
God,
on,
get
go
on
on.
the train.
Live
I'm
Dushku-
sorry I didn't
Live
watch the
Dushku, if
show
you're
that
listening.
happened fucking a decade ago.
Yeah, it was real good.
Faith says, "Hey guys, I'm back. Angry smiley face.
Oh God, angry
Oh,
smiley face.
no!
Hey, no.
Come at me, Faith. Seriously.
A couple of weeks ago, I made an RLF drinking game. Smiley face. RLF drinking game. So these are the
Rules?
these are the rules.
Oh, I'm excited.
She says callbacks are mentioned. Reggie gets called a slut. Someone mentions Cougar Heart.
Yeah.
Sven says
Okay.
Sven says Mr. Mister. When someone uses a fake identity, EX Ruth Tenderbones.
Nice.
Nice.
Someone mentions Far Cry 3.
We should do more of it.
I didn't see this one. Anytime Jenny L is mentioned.
What up, Jenny?
What up, Jenny L?
What up, Jenny L?
That's 3 shots, 4, 5,
Yeah,
8
there
shots,
we
you're
go.
dead. Anytime sexy ladies are mentioned, you're dead.
Sexy lady.
I stopped coming up with drinking rules because I didn't want someone to get alcohol poisoning.
Too late.
We do have like a
We
set
have
list
way
of jokes.
too many.
Yeah.
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 I gotta say though, for whoever's playing that game right now, Alex just mentioned every single one of them,
And you're
So-
and
dead.
you are gonna die tonight.
Mhm.
Yep.
And
Drink cautiously.
she's also
We're sorry.
I forgot about this. We were gonna look at it later, but we might as well do it now. She said, "Here's some fan art of you guys." Smiley face. She says, "Sorry, Reggie, you wouldn't fit on the first one, so I made your own page." Smiley face.
Oh.
Cool. I get my own page.
That's
So-
pretty awesome.
Deal with it, guys.
Oh wow, have fun being alone.
That's me.
Oh, it's the Reggie.
Oh wait, that's
Sorry.
you guys.
All right, so this is us. I wanted to go
No.
in chronological order, but
Am I
whatever.
Drunk I am.
You were
I'm
hearing.
the happiest person ever.
Oh my god.
Cause you're saying
Are
boobies.
those eyebrows or
Those
my
are-
eyes?
I think those. I don't.
Eyebrows over here.
They might be our eyebrows.
That's pretty accurate to what my beard looks like.
That's true.
That's pretty accurate to what happens.
Sych
to
is
And
me.
the
you
that's
have
a
that
hat.
hat.
You guys
Ever.
are both
Yeah.
wearing those hats, so.
Sych is the most. Look
Yeah.
at
You
what
have a
you're
whole
saying.
pile,
Yep.
an entire pile of just
Vomit.
Yeah.
Let's see what Reggie Tater's is.
Red- beer cans.
Tater.
Oh, that's me. And I'm an anime chick.
Oh wow,
I'm an anime chick.
that's a pretty cool
Right?
picture.
That is-
Yeah.
You're like,
You look like a drunk Sailor Moon with
You-
blonde
you
hair.
do.
Yeah.
That's
You're like,
what's
those
bad.
guys were too drunk over this, so I went over
Those
here.
fat-
You have to put the beer in front of my face.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how I kill Sych.
Yeah.
I like the bubbles coming out too.
Yeah.
You've got some
Very
Willy
relaxed.
Wonka beer going
Oh,
on.
buddy.
Butter beers.
Yeah, if you had a beer and you could make it taste like anything, what would you make it taste like?
Cream soda.
Snicker bars.
Wow.
American Dream, Ben
Oh
Jerry's.
wow.
That was just ice cream.
Goodness
If I could have a beer taste like
gracious.
anything, it would be that. It's so
Pizza.
good. Pizza.
Oh,
Damn it.
Pizza beer.
ew.
Roast
That's
beef.
fun.
Oh, I regret it.
Tastes like anything?
Pizza beer? I don't know.
Cream soda, because it's delicious.
Mm,
And I
cream
can-
Are you talking about
I was gonna say orange soda actually.
It's beer with a hint of that flavor?
No.
Or are
No,
we talking
no,
about
no.
it just straight tastes like
It's
it?
You're
straight
as
tastes
you're
like it, like
glug
Willy
glugging
Wonka.
back. It's
That
just
should be like,
Just straight tastes like
that's
pizza
some
every
good
time. That
marinara
sounds
sauce.
delicious.
Yeah.
Never.
I love the taste of jelly. Like, that's what it would be.
I
Yeah.
feel like peanut butter would be good, but not like too,
That's
you
too
couldn't have too
much.
much of it.
Yeah.
I can never have enough American Dream, so.
My mouth's dropping the peanut butter talk.
I eat pizza all day.
Yeah. No.
all night and day.
What a
Maybe.
good question.
Peanut butter.
Rich Dave.
Skippy. I've
Skippy,
always been a
buddy.
peanut butter.
I like
Peanut butter.
Peanut
Peter
butter
Pan.
pan.
All right.
Which
Uh,
one do you go with?
Yeah. You said.
Skippy.
Just whatever. I
Jizz.
don't really,
Jif.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
skippy,
that.
but I like the chunky one.
I'm not too
I like throwing
picky.
peanuts in there.
I'm whatever.
I'm not too picky.
I'm a Jif man.
Take what you can get.
And then Faith leaves us with P.S. Here's a Walking Dead joke for you guys.
Nice.
Uh,
I like it already.
The
what's
season finale.
what's the difference?
Period.
What's the difference between Carl and a house? At least 25 feet. Winky smiley face.
Where's Carl?
Oh, why,
Oh,
Carl?
where's Carl?
Why is Carl not in that?
Where's
one?
Why?
Where's
Close
Carl?
call. Have we said that on a podcast?
I don't know.
Because that's a
Well, I
pretty
think
like.
maybe.
I think
pretty
one of
ironic.
the early ones. I
Yeah,
think.
we must have.
Yeah, because
I was like,
because
we
Carl's
never know
never
where,
in the house.
we never know where Carl is.
Even in the comic books, you can't fucking find
Yeah.
Carl
Who
no
moved
matter
Carl
what.
again?
Who lost him?
So thank you, Faith.
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 Next we got Stephanie. What up, Stephanie?
What up,
What up,
Steph?
What? Okay, we have all just ladies.
What up, Stephanie?
It's,
Oh,
either,
yeah.
it's either men that are in some sort of army
Or all sexy
Yeah,
ladies.
or sexy ladies.
Sexy or in the army? Sexy
So-
army
so-
ladies.
Sexy
Ooh,
army
sexy
ladies.
army
Ooh,
ladies.
hashtag.
Ooh.
Hashtag sexy army
With
lady.
fire hoses.
Oh God.
That's
Hashtag
not
thank
what
you for
army
your
It's just a
ladies
service.
combination of everything.
You're just trying to get the picture of Jake and just put a lady on it. Doesn't work.
Oh.
Jake the fireman.
Go on with the questions.
Stephanie says.
Someone's angry we're not talking about boobs.
Stephanie says,
Boobies.
"Hey all, longtime fan here. I spend 8 hours at a desk at work, and I'm allowed to listen to my headphones my whole shift.
That's pretty
Oh,
awesome.
wow.
I listen to the podcast every
Where do
week.
you work, bro?
Get me a job there.
Well, I mean, Stephanie, girl.
I listen to the podcast every week and even re-listen when I'm in the mood. I was wondering if there was anything you listen to or recommend, not music, but podcasts, audiobooks, lectures, old-time radio.
That's a great question.
Well,
I listen to a lot of Tommy
guys,
radio.
You guys have got a lot, I know.
Yeah,
I have like
I
two.
don't really listen
I follow.
to podcasts.
I think I'm up to like 7 shows a week.
What do you got?
From the Smodcast network, I follow Smodcast, Hollywood Babylon. I'm trying to think what else. I follow on the Fake Mustache Studios. I follow More Stories and the Crab Feast. I listen to Nerdist when they have a good guest on, and then I feel like I'm missing a show or two. Oh, Fat Man on Batman from the Smodcast. I listen to that. I just finished the Jeff Johns one. That was really good.
Nice.
This isn't that interesting or funny, but
No, it's he
Yeah.
asked for
What?
recommendations.
For, I mean, for audiobooks,
oh,
though?
and Nope.
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 I
Yeah.
actually do listen to that.
Yeah.
Do they still do Tell 'em Steve Dave?
Yep, I listen to Tell 'em Steve Dave.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
forget anyone. I used to listen to Talking Shit with Jim Jeffries and Eddie Ift,
Not
but
so
Jim
much.
Jeffries isn't on anymore, and now it's just Eddie Ift yelling at their dumb friend. And it's not funny anymore.
Not fun anymore.
What, Jim Jeffries tour or something?
Well, he has a kid now, and he also has the show. So
Makes sense.
Responsibilities.
yeah, I listen to a lot of podcasts. I don't listen to much music. I listen at the gym.
Yeah.
For audiobooks, I'd say anything that Morgan Freeman voices over
That's
would
true.
be
That's
an
really
audiobook
That'd
that
be
I
pretty
would
good.
listen to.
Or Shades of Grey.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
50 Shades of Grey.
With
50
Morgan
Shades
Freeman.
of Grey. I don't. I'll read that book.
Whenever Sych Boy Talum's feeling blue,
Yeah.
he slaps on a little 50 Shades
Oh,
of Grey.
yeah.
I will do the audiobook for 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
She
Oh, you
Oh
just-
shit, her boobies out.
And then
really should
Mr.
Alexis.
Gray touched her boobies.
Yeah.
Booby. You guys would have to be there.
This book is only supposed to be read in about 2.5 hours. It took him 19 hours. He kept saying, yeah.
The fuck?
I used to listen to the Nerdist pretty heavily.
Yeah, you used to listen to Todd Glass, too.
Todd Glass podcast.
Oh, I tried one of those Joe Rogan experiences.
Those are
It's like
long.
3 hours, and all he ever talks about is like him tripping on mushrooms. And it's like,
Yeah,
I like Joe Rogan. I find him pretty funny, but like that was just too
he's
much.
too
We used
deep
to always
into
watch Fear
himself.
Factor.
We're taking on Rogan.
No, we're
No,
not.
we're
No,
not.
we're
We're
not.
not.
No,
Rogan,
he will-
you are amazing. You're a great stand-up, and you're very muscular.
And you will-
Knock me out in a minute.
You'll
Yeah.
snap me in a minute? Are you kidding me? He'll look at me and I'll knock
Yeah.
myself out.
I wouldn't last a minute.
You would
Joe
last a
Rogan.
minute if you were a mile away. That's the only time you'd last a minute. Even if you were a half mile, you're dead.
It's dead.
And then in my free time, going to sleep on, Moonbase Alpha. I listen to Opie and Anthony.
Yeah, well, that's not. They don't have a podcast. The question was podcast.
No, well,
No, it was
you can.
anything. The question was,
Plus,
audio
don't they have them
books
as
or-
downloadable? Or no?
They have them as downloadable, and there's a guy on YouTube right now named Not the Fake Scotty Boy is his username.
Well, that's good.
Well,
And
it's
he-
weird for me because I'm a really big fan of the fake Scotty. Boy.
Oh, so am I.
Yeah.
But he's
That's
not
awkward.
the fake Scotty Boy.
I-
and he
I'm only gonna
uploads
dole out
every-
one sub. I can't.
He uploads every day's show
Oh, cool.
from that day.
Nice.
So it's actually pretty neat.
I mean, like you said, for Smodcast, if you go on their site, Hollywood Babylon,
Yeah.
and Jay and Silent Bob Get Old, that one's kind of...
It's dropped off, but
I do like Jay and Silent Bob,
Yeah.
but I was writing down the ones to suggest. I wrote Jay and Sych Get Old. And then if you go into...
I'll do it with you, Muse.
That'd be good. That'd be
oh
good.
man,
Me and him.
you would just smile at him for like 2 hours.
I'm like, hey, what's up?
Whatever you say,
Right,
Jason.
Snoogans? Okay.
Little fun fact for the fans.
Mm-hmm.
Sych over here knows every single line Jay has in every single Kevin Smith movie.
No.
yeah.
I don't
Yes,
know
you
every
do.
line.
Yes,
Pretty
you do.
close. Pretty close to every line.
Every single line.
Goddamn elephant memory is crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Um,
Love him.
also,
Yeah,
if
it's
you...
pretty crazy.
If
I
you
know
go,
half of Kevin Smith's lines. in these movies. I know
like,
them all.
that's good enough.
Yeah.
We gotta have them. Fuck
There's
elephant.
only 8 lines. So
I know you got
no
that.
ticket.
You got that chasing Amy scene.
Yeah, oh no, I don't.
That's tough.
Oh, that's a rough
As
one.
long as you have down Live Free or Die Hard lines.
Also, if you go to Google, you type in The Moth. It's like people tell stories, like real life stories about, I guess they're real life. But it's not really funny. It's more like
Real life stories.
it's interesting, and some of them are
that's cool.
dramatic, and some are sad. There are a few that are kind of sad, but I listen to that. So yeah, that's what we listened to. She ends. Congrats on 20 episodes. This was sent a few weeks back.
Back when there was 20.
If you can get here before I eat them all, I'll have cupcakes waiting. Keep it up. So Stephanie, I hope you enjoyed the cupcakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those cupcakes were real good.
I really hope you didn't wait for us.
Yeah.
Jim probably ate them all.
She's starving.
Yeah.
Can I eat these? Oh my god.
Please eat these.
Next up, all right. The thing is, I don't pick these. I don't look at the names. I just put them on the ones that I like the best and the ones that aren't repeated because we always get the same
The
questions.
same question.
Yeah.
Next one from Jenny L.
Oh,
What up, Jenny?
What up, Jenny?
Drink. Have you ever
Drink twice when Al tells you to drink.
have you ever been caught masturbating? Because it's terrible when it happens to
Oh my
oneself, but it's
God.
hilarious when hearing from other people.
I haven't.
I gotta
ever.
be honest, I've almost been caught once.
I don't think I ever.
I've
have.
almost been caught once, but I've never actually been.
What's
caught.
your almost story?
It's when I lived at my mom's house.
Yeah.
I was in the basement. We had like the TV set up with the couch and everything.
Okay.
So I was down there on the couch, and you know, I was young.
Getting intimate with yourself?
Yeah.
5?
I was young. I was like 5 years old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5 years old.
Wait, not in your what became your room, the actual living room portion?
The actual living room.
Oh, so you're pretty exposed.
Like right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you go down the stairs.
you wouldn't know.
No, I'm saying anywhere that's designated a living room,
That's true.
you shouldn't be doing shit like that.
How it was set up was you go down the stairs and there was a wall, and then there wouldn't be an opening till you got to the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
So
you
you
hear
have
someone.
time, not much.
Okay.
So I was, watching TV. I started, ooh, what's that? Let's start to go to town.
Okay.
Burger
So-
King
so-
commercial.
So I
Oh,
started,
I'll give anything to know what you're watching.
I don't know.
It's so gay.
No,
now.
I don't
It's
even
like a
remember.
Matthew McConaughey movie.
I would never. I don't know. It's probably like
Dazed and confused.
It's probably like music videos or something.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Shakira. Ooh.
Oh man. Anyways. I love
Yeah,
it.
ooh, real sexy. Fuck you guys.
Don't. All right. Don't you ever badmouth Shakira.
I'm
I'm
sorry,
not bad
go
man
ahead.
Shakira, I'm bad mouthing you.
Anyways.
Go ahead.
I started, getting a little frisky, and then I heard someone start coming down the stairs, and my zipper was just undone.
Oh, smart.
Okay.
So it was out, just out the zipper,
Uh-huh.
and I heard someone coming, so I had to quick drop down. I don't know how I did this. I sunk into the couch, so my pants went up, but my dick didn't really move. I just swooped
Alright.
it in,
Zipped it up.
and then tossed a blanket and just chilled real quick.
Okay.
Just chill.
Did you do that? Sup, Dad?
No. My mom was just like, "What are you watching?" I'm like, just nothing. I don't just nothing on.
It'd be funny though if it was hardcore pornography.
Yeah.
You were just like,
just
yeah,
nothing
nothing.
What are you watching? Just some hardcore porn.
Yeah.
So
Right.
boring.
Normal Wednesday night,
The
Mom.
storyline doesn't make any sense.
Don't be so conservative, Mom. You stand up to walk out, your pants just drop.
But yeah,
She's
that
so disappointed.
that was my almost.
Mine, I had a shitty upbringing as far as a child of the internet generation. My only computer for the first 20 years of my life was in my living room. So I could only masturbate with actual porn maybe once a month. I would
Yeah.
actually, because I've got a pretty busy household. So there's always somebody home. You can't just,
I wouldn't leave that house.
Yeah. So I don't know how old I was. Maybe 13 or 14. I was still really young. And I don't even know what I was watching. Probably one of those ridiculous sample videos that's 30 seconds long.
Yeah, that's all you need.
That's all you need.
At that age.
Right?
Or now. What?
Right, ladies.
Oh God. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna get
And,
mine. You
all
it's
of
up
a
to you to
sudden-
get yours.
What? I didn't hear my mom's car pull up, and then all of a sudden you hear the back gate, and then you hear the back door open, and I quick X everything out, and I all right, room or bathroom. But she was coming home from grocery food shopping, so I was like, I gotta go in the bathroom because I locked the door in there, and I gave her an excuse for staying in there a little while. I run past into the bathroom and go, oh, I gotta pee so bad.
Good cover.
My mom was was just like, okay. Because she's still at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh my God.
What the fuck? She's like, all right, pee.
Jesus, I'm
I'm
sorry.
just like,
Thanks
hey,
for the
Ma.
announcement.
What are you jerking off again?
Fag. My mom was really hard on me.
Kicks the door open.
Flips you off. That's where you got it from.
I've been caught.
Yeah. I knew the answer to
Actually,
that.
I was there one of the times he got caught.
Oh, that's right. You've been caught a couple of
Oh, wait, was that
times.
when we were in the
When?
backyard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the time you.
We didn't really catch him.
This is gonna sound weird when I go. Not the time we were all in the backyard.
It was
a different time when he was sneaking in the backyard to try and catch him masturbating.
We've done this multiple times.
It was me and
We
Andrew.
really have.
Andrew, you and Andrew snuck in
Every
the back,
time.
and I was getting down to,
has been.
I was starting to get down to business, and then Andrew like knocked on my door.
And we were walking around the back, and he was like, I bet you was jerking off. And I was like, probably, you go to the door. So I stood back
Right.
with my, spacesuit on,
Uh-huh.
Moonbase Alpha.
Yeah, yeah,
obviously.
Alpha Moon basis.
And then Andrew just walked in.
Yeah,
And we were
Andrew.
like,
Well,
Andrew
let's
was,
hear about the
What
time
did
you
he
were
say?
legitimately
Wait.
caught.
Yeah.
What did Andrew say?
Andrew's like, hey, what are you doing? And I'm like, it's 1:30 in the morning, Andrew. I'm jerking off.
Were you
Can I help you? And he's like, yeah, me and Sych wanted to see if you were still up. I was like, I am jerking off. Can you leave? And he was like, yeah, sorry. And he just
Yeah.
Sweet dick. And he fucked off.
and I was covered.
By the way, good job on the dong.
Oh, thanks. Believe.
You're right. Let's hear about the
was
time you were legitimately caught.
legitimately caught. Is,
Also, race car boombox.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I had a computer in my room. Because,
Lucky faggot.
believe it or not, I was a nerd. I spent a lot of time on the computer.
No.
Oh, yeah. And
Don't see it happening.
I know. Shocking for me. But I would, whenever I would do that, I would watch porn, and I would throw the
Oh,
ears.
rookie mistake.
You cannot do that.
But I would throw them over
Porn
one
is not
ear.
meant to have surround sound.
I
sir.
know. I'd
Wow.
throw them over one ear and leave the
Rookie
other ear
move.
exposed to the door. I figured that would be enough. But
Come through the window.
I'm watching and I'm doing business, and I didn't hear the handle open, and my brother walked in and he went, "Oops," and he walked out.
I saw your 14-year-old penis.
Oh, no.
That's
Action.
good. That's pretty
And-
good.
Oops.
And at that point, you're pretty much like, what are you gonna do?
Finish.
Like, you're not just gonna no.
You're not just gonna
Yeah,
not
I'm not,
finish.
I'm not going to finish that.
No.
To be
Yeah.
honest. Well, then you're just kind of being rude if you actually needed to get something from his room.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just.
I didn't have a
stop.
lock on my door,
Selfish
so I
green
just
man.
kind of covered up and then like went over and laid down, and then he
Cried.
came in. He came in, and I was like, "Sorry," and he's like, "Don't worry, I just need to get something." And he went. And,
Don't fucking talk to me. We're brothers. I know what your dick looks like in action.
Did you finish? Could you should have? That's what he said. That's what he said. I stand by it.
I'm sure it is.
He went and he grabbed fucking
Steak.
what did they
Flashlight?
yeah.
Oh,
he
flashlight.
grabbed-
Do you see? I fuck this, now you fuck this. He talks like that.
Hand me down.
And,
Hand me
uh,
down, flashlight.
And thankfully, according to Brother Code, he's never talked about it since.
Oh,
Yep,
really?
there we
Good.
go.
That's awesome.
There we
Yeah.
go.
How about you, Rich Taters?
I'm a lady, so I'm not going to talk about it.
Ah, man.
But the answer is almost.
Really?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Dirty.
I think almost
Ugh.
because we used to have the computer downstairs, and sometimes my parents would go out. My grandfather would watch me, but I would keep the door closed, and like.
To masturbate.
Which was
Right.
sketchy and shit
Yeah.
because it's a computer room. Like, why are you fucking closing the door, you
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
weirdo? And then like,
I'm internet chatting with my girlfriend, Grandpa, in Canada.
and like,
I'm
I
serious.
I would always like be on the computer, so like it wouldn't seem like weird if like I was doing stuff. But I remember one time like he knocked, and then like I X'd out, but it was like an older computer, so it would take a
It'd
minute
take a second.
to turn down. So then like it was slow, it was like whoosh, and it turned off, and then like he came in and he was like, "Hey, what you doing? Like he was waiting. Like he was like, hey,
He gave you that
what
extra
you,
second.
what you doing in here? I
What's
was like,
happening
I was
here?
like, nothing. You know about computers, old man.
I'm changing the world, Grandpa Al.
Everyone in his family named Al.
What you doing on that devil box, Al?
Devil box.
Put you under the closet, under the stairs.
I thought you were gonna go with like, oh, I X out of the porn, but there's that shitty ad that's
Oh,
right behind
no,
it
that
every
ad. That'd be
time.
The
horrible.
ad has almost fucked me.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's not good.
See, I always X them out right
away.
right when they come.
You
Sometimes
learn.
you're in the heat of the moment.
You learn.
And then
Yeah,
in college though, some years there were dorms, so there was like a dorm middle room, and the middle room
Yeah.
was common room, and I wouldn't lock my door because I wouldn't want to, but like at the same time, I would sometimes just leave my door open, but my chair is next to the door, so you can't open it. One time my roommate, not my roommate, but my quad mate just fucking opened the door, and I was like,
Did he
X
hit
out
your
real
chair?
quick. He didn't see it,
Yeah.
and he was like, hey, what are you doing, man? And I was like, nothing.
Jerking my dick off,
I was
bro.
like, maybe you should come back later, buddy.
Maybe
Because
you
he
shouldn't be
couldn't
here right
stick
now.
his head through.
Yeah.
But so
Oh,
I was just
that's
like,
awesome.
hey, like he didn't see me, so I was just like,
So you just sit there with your dick out?
maybe.
Hey, maybe you shouldn't look on the other side of this table.
Unless you want to see.
Or maybe you should.
Don't move. There's a snake in the room. He was like, oh my god, I hate snakes.
You should have given him a vague answer, like getting down to business.
He was like, oh, paper.
That's not very big.
Yeah.
That's true.
He's gonna walk out of the room and be like, he was jerking off. I know
He
that.
said
now.
he was
Hey
getting down to
guys, Al's
business.
stroking his dick off.
So thank you, Jenny, for asking us.
Thank
What
you.
up, Jenny?
I
Oh,
forgot that was a
Jenny
Jenny
L.
L question.
Jenny L with the naughty
It got
question.
real dirty.
Well, last time Jenny L answered her question on the YouTube comments, I wonder if she's gonna do the same this time.
Oh, Jenny
That's
L.
She's probably gonna give
Fingers
Mitch
crossed.
Huh? So it's just like creepy, sexy ladies.
Hashtag yeah, dude.
Hashtag yeah.
So we've got a 2-question lightning round. One's from Ben. First one's from Ben. Second one's from John. Bam.
Ben and John.
All right.
Ben
If
John.
you were a porn star, what would your porn name be?
Larry McGivens.
Jonathan Horny.
Not. Okay.
That's my what? The
it's-
porn name is like the middle name in the street block.
Oh, I thought it was
Oh.
me.
No, I just.
Oh.
It's your first. Well,
Stephen McGiant Boner.
Mine works for both. It's actually Sammy Cherry, so
Ooh.
it works.
With an I, Sammy with an I.
I'm going
And Cherry with an I.
Johnny Tube Steak.
Ooh, I'm going Filler Buttercup.
Filler, but
I'd watch it.
Oh
With
god.
every with every love session, you get like a fucking Reese's Pieces cup.
What will be your famous last words?
Oh yeah, dude.
I would just go Barney. That would be my last one. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it the way we usually say it because it's embarrassing.
Barney.
Barney.
I'm too
Are
good
you
at it.
kidding me?
That's how I would end my life.
Fred Flintstone's Barney. Yeah.
I like it. Comforting.
Well, be a lot cooler if you did.
What that mouth do?
boy, I hope they don't find me with shit in my pants.
Oh, for me, I hope someone knows to get rid of my fleshlight before my mom goes through my shit.
And I'll just be there. I'm on it, dude.
You start crying? Because now you have to touch my fleshlight.
Yeah, I don't want to touch that thing.
Mine would be the money's in my ass. And then they'd look and there'd be no money.
There'd be no money.
Your corpse would poop on it.
Oh no.
Al's last laugh.
They're looking through my poop. They're like,
No,
no, in here.
It did
Screw
hurt.
somebody else. The bomb is in Sych's ass.
Oh god.
No.
Get the
God.
FBI involved.
Why in my ass?
It's always in your ass.
So do we have some
That, wait, that
We
was our
do.
first lightning round, or was that it?
That was our lightning round. That's
Oh,
it.
okay.
It's only 2
lightning
questions.
round.
Next time will be longer.
Fan art. Fan art.
Alright.
Ooh, fan art. Rock hard. for
Lightning
this.
round. It's a fan art.
Alright, let me just check. Blah, 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 penis. Okay. First one is from Maria, and I
What up,
feel
Maria? What
this
up,
would be...
Maria?
Yo, what up, Maria? I feel
Maria?
this
How
picture
you
would...
doing, young lady?
This... I feel...
You remind
feel
me of
this-
the West Side Story.
Are you embarrassed?
Yeah.
You should be.
Yes, Maria. Oh, Lord. Go ahead,
Living
Maria.
life just like a movie star.
Oh,
No.
I feel this picture would be
Promise someone some singing. That was it.
Yep.
That was
There you
all
go.
that happened.
From us?
Yep.
You didn't sing.
No, that's cool.
I feel this picture would be if we had like a morning daytime talk show
Oh, I'm
about
excited to
relationships
see it.
and stuff.
Oh.
So this is Maria's picture. Amigos de la vida real. Real life friends. Sensual candle.
Alright, everyone say that line is like your perfect Spanish accent.
Amigos de la vida real.
Sych?
Amigos de la vida real.
Oi!
Yes.
You don't have to call back. Amigos de la vida real.
No, don't come in here.
I am totally jerking off my dick.
Oh dear. Jerky yogurt.
Jerky yogurt.
That's
next?
cool, Maria.
Thanks, Maria.
Thank you very much.
Thank
for
you.
What up,
your-
Maria?
Could you guys look away real quick? I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to
No,
go.
Oh.
not looking.
Okay.
Hey, I'm
gotcha.
Alan. I'm not prepared for shit.
This next one is from Anthony.
What up, Anthony?
Hi, Anthony.
Anthony
Hey,
says, "Hey
Tony."
RLF,
That's his nickname.
I love the show. Listening to you guys ramble on about stupid shit always puts me in a good mood."
Sounds stupid.
Good, because that's what most of this episode was.
Oh!
Smiley face.
Smiley face.
So I've noticed a bit of lack of pictures of Reggie, at least ones without bags on her head. ...
Taters.
Yeah.
Anyways,
it
I used to draw a lot, but I haven't been able to much recently due to school and stuff. Anyway, this is what I imagine Reggie to look like, or at least after I had a really long day, I get pretty damn weird by then. Enjoy.
I feel like she's gonna have like 6 arms.
This is my Daryl
Oh my
one.
god!
This is
you
my-
kidding me? So good!
Dude,
are you kidding me?
You
I'm
look
a
like female Daryl
I'm a
riding a
female
gigantic
Daryl.
walrus.
Where did you get that walrus?
Why is that walrus so happy?
Obviously from the Walrus Farm.
Walrus one.
Very happy.
Look at that.
I like the
walrus.
machine gun crossbow.
Hey, I'll be
Oh.
honest, I don't know how efficient that is going to be in getting around.
Nope.
Like, let's go!
I look like Jabba the Hutt's cousin. That's what he sounds like to me.
That's pretty
That
phenomenal.
That is
I
awesome.
like that. Good stuff.
That's how I would run around the zombie apocalypse. That's just it.
That
On a
seems
walrus.
inefficient.
She's like, I don't need a shirt to cover my belly.
Too much midriff.
I love it. Thank
Thank you,
Anthony.
Anthony.
Good job, Anthony.
Next we got, this is from Robbie.
What up, Robbie?
Robbie.
Oh, you want a green car? Well, here
Hey,
you go,
Robbie.
fucker. So this is
Michael
you.
Hansby.
This is Michael Hansby doing a paint job on a car.
With
Oh, you want a great car, huh? Yeah, here you go, motherfucker. Hand speed. You start peeing.
I like the Exorcist puke that you're just throwing all
Look
over
how
the car.
angry I am to vomit.
You've gotten so used to vomiting, you don't even need to bend over.
I'm like
Yeah.
Steve.
Did you fuck my wife, Sailor Jim?
I don't know if I'm drinking there or puking.
You both.
Both.
Oh,
Drink
my
you.
God.
Same
Drink puke.
joke.
Thank you, Robbie.
Thank
Much
you,
appreciated.
Robbie.
Next one, this is from Duck
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Duckba
goodness
01.
Oh my gosh.
So we got
What up,
everyone in here. We got Andrew. Andrew's in the
Oh, you
back
spelled
there.
my name right.
Bill. Al.
Oh.
Who was that?
Reggie.
I got a bag.
You're like, are you?
You're half bag,
You're
Reggie.
taking
I'm
it
half
off.
bag.
You're
taking it off.
teasing me.
Look at
He's
Andrew's
trying to say
super
something.
sweet
Sure.
shirt.
And pose. He's like,
Oh my
he's
God.
like,
I gotta
he's
be
like
honest,
these
I
fuckers
look
better
pretty
get
accurate.
10.
I look pretty accurate here.
Yeah, that's you
With
got,
you.
You got
half that
microphone?
6-pack.
Wait, what am I saying? Yeah, I do. I just need to shave my chest and lose 80 pounds.
Right.
It's just
What-
weird.
I've got spaghetti fingers.
Yep.
What-
You got weird soda drink from. I can't read what
I'm
it
assuming
says.
it's
Apples to apples.
From apple to
Oh,
apple.
this is a
Reference
yeah.
to the Bill
Oh,
TCM
look at all
name.
the.
That's why I look so accurate.
Look at all
Right.
the Sych crosses
That's
off.
pretty funny.
that he
Yeah.
tried to- recently cut in half. Oh, because
Oh,
through the
Oh,
day.
yeah.
Through the
That's
day.
got his own page.
And then we got Matt.
Oh God,
Ralph
look at-
Toolberg's baseball bat.
Ooh. With my sweet ass wizard hat.
That is a
God.
really good drawing.
Yeah.
You got a hole
Really
near
good.
your.
I have a hole in my chest, yeah.
Yep.
The striped shirt. He made sure to point out that you were wearing,
Oh,
in fact,
it's a-
the same striped shirt.
Matt
That's
gets his own page because I like his voice, smiley face.
Oh, my voice is
Aw.
fantastic. Thank you
So
very
how long
much.
have you been dating this man?
Wow,
I
now
hope he treats you
things are
well.
getting pretty serious.
I've seen his balls.
He's caught me masturbating.
He called me
That's
back.
how you know.
Thank you very much, Duckba. Mucho
Duckba.
appreciated.
Awesome.
Duckba.
Next
Hashtag Matt's boyfriend.
Awesome. You write in what you want me to say. I'll say it for you.
Next we got
Oh
Liam.
God. Captain
Liam,
Apathy.
Liam Pooteriddle, I believe. Captain Apathy in The Cockney Orphan Children. Where are your parents now?
Is he running around with a baseball
my
bat?
God.
with like
spikes on
spikes on it.
He's running around with a Cactus Jack bat.
Boy, look at me blue underpants.
He just doesn't care. I like they've got the hats on, those the flat top.
Look at that kid in the back. He's like, oh shit. I hope he don't see me back here.
Is that your British Cockney child?
No, apparently he was. I don't know.
He's very afraid. That's
Yeah.
what's going
Yeah.
on.
He was scared.
Well,
I
yeah,
like
he
that
should
one.
be.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Jim is murdering some kids, and
Yep.
it's happening.
Normal,
It's
normal.
accurate.
Thursday.
He does that.
Normal
Thank you,
Thursday.
Liam Neeson.
Thank you, Liam.
Thank
Yeah, I
you,
said it.
Liam.
Next we got, this is Ian. This is from us three last week.
Oh, shit.
Did I do a Kermit the Frog last time or no?
I don't
Kermit
know.
the Owl.
Sometimes I do Kermit.
See what I did there, guys?
Kermit the Frog.
Kermit
Yeah,
the
I saw
Frog.
it. Wow, look at Bouncer Bear Matt.
You are furious,
Yeah,
Matt.
I am not happy.
Not nearly as angry as Sych, though, because he's so angry he's pouring out liquor.
He's belligerent.
I'm just always drunk.
Is that like a beating stick or a walking
I-
stick?
It's
It's a
probably
little bit of
both.
both.
It's a
Nikolai.
little
little
bit
bit
of
of
both.
both.
Whooping,
Whooping stick.
We're about to put a hurting on someone.
hating and hurting.
I'm the
Yeah.
only happy
Except
person
Al,
here.
Yeah, you're
I'm
ecstatic.
very happy.
I was like, what's up?
You're a
You guys
giant
wanna
wizard,
smoke weed and hang out?
Wizard of Oz.
I was just about to say everyone else is full bodied, and he's the Wizard of Oz
You're like
wizard.
a shitty Zordon.
Or I have a very tiny body behind.
That was pretty fucking good.
That was
That was
good.
Thank you very much, Ian.
Thank you,
We
Ian.
What
That
up,
was
Ian?
amazing.
Next we got
Oh my god, I'm so
Tavern.
pretty.
I believe this is Tavern or Tavern.
Tavern?
I think it's Tavern. I'm
How
gonna say
muscular
Tavern.
that bear is.
You want some lovin'. And
The
you-
hole is less gigantic.
Love me!
Look at your panties hanging out, you slut.
You're like a gangster bear.
Look at me dual wielding magic, alright? I'm going Skyrim on some fuckers.
Matt the bear likes it rough. That's
That
what
bear
Matt
does
say.
like it rough.
He does.
Look at
Also,
that hat though is tiny for me.
You-
Real
it is.
skinny.
Your lower bot. You've been working out your legs a lot. In
That's
this
true.
Universe.
Yeah, I don't skip leg
All,
day.
you're all like
No,
you're all
I
like-
don't
The
skip
whole
leg
week
day.
is leg day here.
no chest.
That is awesome though.
I
Yeah,
do
your
like
chest
it.
is kind of.
I like
it.
It's got a hole in
Your
it.
dress kind of looks like you ripped it off like a deli and like you put it around.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Giovanni's meats.
Yes,
Not
yes.
anymore.
Now it's Matt's meats.
Now it's Matt's
Matt-
skirt.
Oh man.
Next we got this is a drawing of when I said my power would be my skill could be painting, I believe, and yours would be unicycling. And so this is my
wow.
painting of you unicycling.
I love this.
That's really cool.
This is so cool.
This guy looks like he draws for The Walking Dead in the first like couple issues.
yeah. The shading is crazy. I like this is from James.
Oh, what up, James?
What up, James?
What
That
up,
is
James? Good
awesome.
job, James.
You're a cool man.
That is
Sunset.
incredible.
You
Yeah,
are.
I do love the unicycle at sunset.
I can only imagine you're reaching for a bottle of beer
Yeah.
outside.
That or
That's-
help because
Yeah,
he needs
because
it.
he's
about to fall
Cycling.
into
What
the
you don't know
ocean.
is he's actually just leaning on a fence.
I'm holding
He's
onto a
holding
pole.
on.
I can't balance a unicycle. Are you kidding me? I'm drunk.
Are you crazy?
I want-
That's the only time you can balance the unicycle.
Ooh.
I want like all fan art to be
What a
this
twist.
way,
Like that.
because this ability to draw is
Yeah,
awesome.
I love that.
It's so
That's
cool.
amazing.
I don't know how more people don't fall into the water though. There's no
Yeah.
gate
No
or
bottom,
anything.
yeah.
It's a carefree world.
Yeah.
Yep, I
I'm
like
at
it.
the end of a
though.
dock.
Senor
Mm.
James.
Thank you very
Killing
much,
it.
James. Much
Killing it.
appreciated. Next is from Philip
Oh
Post.
God.
Oh
God.
my god.
And this is our Hulkamania. When last week we all did our Hulks, I believe.
Brother!
Oh yeah.
And there's Reggie in the back.
Reggie being lowered to a bear shark.
Doing
I love the
that.
tattoo that the Hulk has.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Pirate Mania, brother.
Arr.
Call back dog, brother. Oh, it's just pirate. Call back dog, pirate.
I love it. That's really cool.
That is awesome.
Is that it?
Actually, we have. Let me check. We've got one more.
Yeah.
I don't do this on purpose, but Jenny L is once more in this.
Oh, nice.
What up,
She's a
Jenny L?
contributor.
What's
Wow.
up,
Hey,
Jenny
let's do
L?
some more Frock Wrath.
If you're
Hell's a little bit in love with Jenny L.
if you're
I'm thinking.
drinking right now,
Oh, she's gone.
She's
you're
drunk.
dead. If you're drinking right
Obliterated.
now, you're dead.
I
Yeah.
feel nothing
You
but
know
talking
what?
about Jenny L.
I'm kind of curious to see what Jenny L looks like.
Jenny
Yeah.
L, send us pictures of
Jenny
yourself.
L. That's
And
No,
don't
Jenny
catfish
L.
Draw a
us.
Jenny L,
picture.
draw a picture.
Draw your
Yeah.
picture.
Yeah.
Don't catfish us, Jenny L.
And,
I'm so mad.
So this last but not least is Jenny L. She said she wasn't too happy with how it came out. I think it came out wonderful.
Jenny
this
L.
is-
Oh,
Holy
wow.
shit.
Right.
Oh
This is
my
horrible.
god.
Fucking cool. Behold
Oh.
the mighty.
Oh, look at the bear. He's got half a hole.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It's pretty freaking badass.
You're looking pretty badass, Reggie.
Oh my god.
You don't even have a bag on your head.
That's
Yeah.
real cool.
You have a mask on.
Yeah.
Look at my hat.
Look at the cougar heart in the Mayan Temple down there.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize the heart on the left.
This is fucking awesome.
This is fucking amazing. You kidding me?
Jenny L, I love you. I'm putting it out there.
Yeah.
It's pretty
She
fucking
wins.
incredible.
Does she not win?
RLFers, Jenny L is just
Oh,
owning it
God.
right now.
I just gotta
Tree's
say it.
got boobies. Just notice
It's not.
that.
It's not a tree. It's one of the Indian guys that have all the heads and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, with the
It's like
boobies.
Vishnu or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tree's got boobies.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's
not, also,
my kind of
not
tree.
a tree.
Not a tree.
Yeah, not a tree.
But cougar heart.
Cougar.
I
Right
love
there.
this cougar. This cougar
Yeah.
is so
That
sexy.
cougar is so
I
cool.
I love that.
That cougar is making love to you right now. Look at those eyes.
eyes.
It's
I've
coming
never
at ya.
seen a cougar drawn that well.
I gotta say, I like the bright yellow
I
panties.
do. I was thinking of that. Yes.
The Hulk Hogan trunks.
Mm.
We have a hell of a tail, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're ready for
We're some
anything.
kind of beast.
Jenny
We
L.
slain.
I'd be afraid of knocking those candles over. I feel
Yeah.
a cougar would be like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
We can never move.
You can't control a cougar.
Who
I
can,
mean,
okay, guys, all those head, who controls the body?
oh, I think it's a. I
You're
think
in
we're a
Reggie
hive
does.
mind.
You're in the center.
Yeah, you're
yeah,
the center.
I was gonna say, I think it's me. I think you
We're-
guys are
we're-
all just stuck
I
doing
don't-
whatever I want
I
to
don't
do.
know. I think we're a hive mind.
Yeah.
And then every once in a while, like, goddamn heart and fucking Mayan Temple trying to control us.
Yeah, we
Heart's
get it.
taken.
Club dub. All right. Contribute something else.
And then it stops beating and you're all fucked.
I would just try to get us to drink all the time.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we should be drinking.
Right?
Let's pour some liquor into the valve.
I kind of feel like, Matt, you tried to bite your own neck. And
Yeah,
that's
I
how
tried
that
to get
got-
out. I'm getting out of here, fuckers. I'm taking my ball going home.
So thank you very much, Jenny L.
Dang, Jenny L, what
Oh,
up?
oh my goodness.
What up, Jenny L?
So we got some advice corner. We're gonna blow through these.
Blow through 'em hard.
Woo.
Blow through them
Advice
hard.
corner.
Just do one. Or...
Wait, we're gonna do the blanket one first. Hey
Okay.
guys.
All right. Well.
Oh, is that one of them?
All right. We'll do the blanket one, but I'll say this one real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
This is from Tommy Grease Knuckles.
All right,
Yeah.
What up,
good.
Tom?
Real person.
Tommy Grease
Real
He
Knuckles.
person.
says, "Have you considered putting a question time on the show where you answer the problems questions of fans?"
That's what we do.
Yes, which is what we do.
Yeah.
But he says called real life problems.
Oh.
Do you guys like?
Real
I
life
like real
problems.
We
life
need
problems.
We need a
a
jingle.
segment
We need a
jingle.
jingle.
Yeah.
Jangle,
Real
jingle.
life problems, bitches in the house.
Someone-
Welcome to this week's edition of Real Life Problems, where you guys bitch and we answer.
So Reggie, what's the main
Okay.
question we've been getting?
Guys, all of you, like 90% of these questions are, hey, I'm a guy and I really like this girl, and either A, she doesn't know I exist, or B, we're friends and that's it, or
Let
C,
her know you exist. Light your hair on fire.
Pull your
She'll
dick
remember.
out.
there we go.
Take off your pants and run after.
Don't do
call
any of those
masturbating.
things.
Don't do any
What
of
were you
those
gonna
things.
say, Reggie?
If you are in this situation, figure it out. That's good
That's
advice,
horrible
right?
advice.
Yeah, figure it out your fucking
Handle
selves.
your shit. That's my
No.
advice.
But
No.
seriously,
No,
let
but-
her know you exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to her.
Fucking,
What's the
yeah.
worst that's gonna happen? She's
Well,
gonna,
we
she's
don't
gonna
know
turn out
these-
to be a bitch and
Yeah.
then not want to talk to you.
We
And
don't
then
know these
you-
girls, so
you're doing
we
yourself a
can't give
favor
you
anyway.
specific advice like what she'd want to hear.
Right.
We don't know that.
Oh, I know. Be that kid who carries potatoes, and then one day, like, go up to her, like, how about these potatoes? And then walk away.
I gotta
And then
say,
she'll be like, my heart.
gotta say,
Look
it
at all
works.
those potatoes.
She pulls a potato out of her purse and just kind of looks longingly.
And then
We
Sykes is
found
like,
the other potatoes.
all the potatoes.
All the potatoes.
You know, that's a call back.
Go.
Ooh.
Oh, good Christmas.
So
Screw.
we are gonna read the one. So the one that we read last week, so you can get a real answer.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And then
Okay.
That was bad
we've
last
got
week.
another one that isn't about.
Can you guys not answer advice
loving.
when we're not here? I mean,
So this
I give
is
good
We didn't
advice.
do well.
we didn't
Their
do
advice was like, cut her throat.
No,
Jumper.
you'll see his question, and then I'll tell you the answer I gave.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember.
So this is last week's. This is from Casey. Okay, so I'm in this long distance relationship
What up,
with this
Casey?
girl and have been for about 7 or 8 months now, and things are pretty serious between us. By the way, I'm a guy. Like, we send each other stuff all the time: jewelry, candy, love letters, etc., dick pics.
Be a
We
lot
t-
sexier if Casey was a lady.
We
Yeah.
we talk on the
yeah.
phone. I
I
love.
ate my girlfriend's sweet lady box.
Oh God, through the
All
phone.
right.
Over
Uh,
the phone, yeah.
We talk on the phone at least once a day and say we love each other before we go to sleep each night. I love this girl to death. But recently she told me that there's another dude that she likes who doesn't live by her, that she likes who doesn't live by her but is much closer than I am. She's in New York, I'm in Florida. And he likes her back. She says it's a 50-50 chance between us, but she feels like one of us is meant to just be a good friend. Any advice that you guys could
Oh,
give?
she's a piece of shit, man.
Okay, she's not a piece of shit, but I'm
No.
telling you right now, if you're in love with her, like, that's all well and good, but she's not in love with you.
Yeah, as a guy, well, no, that's not necessarily true. But as a guy who's been cheated on and also been in like 3 or 4 long distance relationships, if you live in New York or she lives in New York and you live in Florida, when are you two going to live in the same area?
Mhm. And how old are you?
Yeah, that's a big
Are
factor.
you like, are you in high school and in a long distance relationship with someone like what you've never met?
If you're like 30 and listening to this, go to fucking get a job.
Yeah. Like,
Well,
really?
No, no.
Let's get rid of all of our
If they
viewers.
listen on their free time, that's fine.
Yeah,
No,
that's
just
true.
fucking around.
Dick.
Alright, what did you say, Matt? What was your answer?
What I said was, it's too far. It's probably not going to work out. If
and then we
there's
all
so
gave
much,
examples.
if there's so much uncertainty in this situation, like it's already hard
That's a
enough.
legitimate answer.
It's already hard enough that there's a distance strain on your relationship, but the fact that another guy is involved and the feelings are split 50-50.
Well, yeah, here's the problem. If you're this far away, you've never met, but she's seeing this guy
Wait,
every
are they
day.
met?
No, I
It
don't
doesn't
think
say,
so.
right?
It doesn't say, but
If-
I saw
If she's
mention.
never going to live with you or near you, within like you got what, give or take? No, you got like what, a month before she bangs this other dude.
Well, I just meant a year from them from them being
If she
together.
hangs out with
within
this
that
other
year.
dude and she's not getting catfished,
Yeah.
like if she's actually met him and knows who he is, she's banging this other dude. Like she got all that pent up sexual aggression.
That's
from
true.
the boyfriend
Yeah.
being
It's
3,000 miles away.
It's like, dear Arlaf, I'm 11.
My girlfriend lives in Canada, and I met her on the internet.
Yeah.
She's probably banging people. Okay.
No, but
11-year-old
you gotta
sluts.
serious.
No, seriously.
Yeah, and then she just hangs out with the other guy that she has the other 50% of her feelings for.
Well, yeah.
Which is so weird that she could dissect her feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did a math equation and it turns out I half love you.
I think it's possible to love 2 people at once. I get that.
Yeah.
But I don't. But if she's telling you that she has a lot of feelings for this other guy who lives right there, you're gonna in the long run you're gonna lose, especially if you're not planning on moving in with her.
Take the harder step, end it, and then try and find happiness closer to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be the better person here.
Yeah.
I know you love her, but
Yeah.
end on good terms. Maybe you can come back to each other in the future.
Send her a
Yeah,
dick pic. Ask for a booby
Yeah.
shot. Put it on the internet. You win.
Go
That's
from
true.
there.
So there you go, Casey. This next one we have. This one is our this for this week. It's from Jamie.
What up,
Hi,
Jamie?
yo,
What up,
Jamie,
Jamie?
what's up?
What up, Jamie?
Hi, RLF guys and mysterious sexy lady. My dad works offshore for 3 weeks and comes home for 3 weeks, and I have only seen him for about half of my life. My granddad basically raised me, and I can talk to him about stuff for hours. But when my dad phones my house, and even when he comes home, I barely have anything to talk to him about, and it can be really awkward sometimes. We don't really share too many interests either. For example, I'm a bit of an outdoors man and want to be a mountain man since I saw Jeremiah Johnson. Whereas my dad just kind of is into soccer and records. He tries to socialize with me, but I was wondering if you could give me any advice on how to make him seem more like a dad. P.S. Reggie, how did you get rid of the hooker under my sofa?
Well,
Wait.
she's a dead hooker fairy.
Yeah,
Right,
that
of
are
course.
very.
Yes,
To
you
answer
are.
the question that's not really, really intimate.
Wait, how old is he again?
Old enough to be into the outdoors.
Yeah, he doesn't say.
Yeah.
Must be an outdoorsman.
I'd imagine.
I'm imagining
Well,
like
teens,
yeah,
maybe-
like I
maybe-
would say like 15 to 20-ish area.
15 to 20 was what I was going to say, yeah.
You want to take a swing at this one, maybe?
I mean, it's a rough
As a
question.
guy who does not have the best relationship.
I don't have a great relationship with my pops.
Yeah.
I love him, but he's more of he's not dad, like, you know,
Yeah.
the definition of dad. Like,
Yeah.
we've never had a close relationship. We don't see eye to eye on a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He
'Cause
raised
he's got
me.
a bad case of the crazy old mans.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad also, I was a very late child.
Yeah, your dad's
So-
almost 70 already.
My dad's, on the better side of 65.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm only 24. He's got a long way ahead of me. I mean, when he was 40.
Yeah.
And he's morbidly obese. He had an accident a long time ago where he couldn't do much ever.
Yeah.
So I don't have a great relationship with my dad, but I love him, and that's the thing that it comes down to is that I guarantee loves you, even if he can't, show it like
say
that,
it,
and you guys
yeah.
don't have a great relationship like that. I mean, it might suck, but at the same time, how are you gonna bridge a relationship with a guy who's away half the time?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
very hard. That whole not seeing, your father. That's gonna put a strain on any relationship. Just try and bridge something with him. If
Maybe
your dad likes,
one of the 3 weeks that he's home, take a camping trip.
yeah, see if you can do that.
Outdoors thing.
While listening to records.
I'm playing soccer.
Yeah, play a lot of soccer.
and
It's
throw
incorporate- it's
and
incorporated
throw
everything.
football. Because soccer.
And then
That's true.
you'll both be
You're
like, football. This is lame. Just find things you both hate,
Yeah.
and then go with that. And you're like, beavers? Fuck beavers. He's like, yeah, I guess. I don't like beavers.
I don't like
either."
beavers
I don't like beavers, and then you
What if
bond
they-
over not liking beavers.
What have they done for me?
All right, so are we finally doing Mayan Temple, mister?
Are we ready to do Mayan Temple?
Oh yeah.
All right. When
Finish
we
it
last left off,
Oh.
Mayan Temple music. Dun 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 dun.
Oh.
When we last left off, you guys were standing in front of giant robot mecha Hitler.
Mm.
His
Bitch.
body is turned into some sort of Frankenstein-like concoction of steel and armor. A lot of it is eroded away. You notice that half of his head is gone and replaced with this mechanic shell.
Gross.
Almost.
Gross.
He looks more machine than man, but you can tell he's like upright in a pod. There's a couple other pods next to him, and these guys look like serious fucking business. I'm talking about the bigger than the other fucking monsters that were outside. Definitely dangerous. And you go over. Who's awake right now? You're
I
awake.
think we're all awake.
You're all awake.
We
Not
knocked
Sven.
Sven out.
Sven is not.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
We
knocked
took
his
him the
bitch
fuck
out.
out.
He's like,
You
Mr.
knocked him
Easter.
out.
I was,
Yeah,
yeah,
I think I smacked him in the face or something.
So you are holding on to Sven still, or
Yeah.
is he just deposited on the ground?
Well, I mean, he's on my shoulder, sure.
Okay. And the doors are closed behind you. And outside you hear a ruckus. Gunfire, doors slamming, windows shattering.
Shit going down.
Shit's
Oh,
going
that's right. We left
down.
Yeah.
the Franken.
The German army was coming through.
The whole German
and you,
army.
and you
By
fucking
the
just let them
way.
all out.
So you can tell things are not going well for either side out there. And you notice there's nowhere else out of this room. There's really just a console in front of you.
I'm not touching anything.
There's also on the wall another box with like a lever. And who wants to check out what?
I'll check out the box.
Alright, you'll check out the box. Is anybody going to check over the console?
I guess.
I'll glance at it
Yeah,
Without touching it.
without touching.
we'll see if there's any English words.
Okay.
No, fuck it. Finale. I'm touching every
I'm
fucking
running. I'm playing piano on that bitch.
Slamming Sven's face on the keyboard.
Sven is still
Dead.
pretty passed the fuck out. Nikolai, you go over and check out the lever. And you notice there's a German word which you don't recognize.
Upenstein.
But there's a green arrow pointing up. And then another German word you don't recognize, and a red arrow pointing down.
Okay.
And a lever that's stuck in the middle. and the up arrow is green, the down arrow is red.
Yeah.
And it's connected and looks like it's wired into the whole system. You're not really sure what this thing does.
Red is always evil.
Yeah, well, no. I mean...
Green light, go.
Green light, go.
They wanted to build this, so green is go,
Right.
and red is stop, but I'm not going to fucking touch anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
Who would be like, oh, no, I'll pull the lever. And shoot myself in the head.
Sych, there's a large console in front of you.
Yeah.
And as you approach it, it lights up. And it fucking buttons light up and scan, and it's all written in German. You can't see much. But it looks like there's, again, a red arrow that says down, a green arrow that says up, a bunch of switches and commands. But there's one over in the corner, a big red button. It says press in case of emergency.
And now, are they...
I think we're in emergency.
In multiple languages.
I'm not.
Well, are the Germans... Are they still fighting, or are they trying to get in? I'm sure.
You just hear an all-out brawl
But
going
nothing
on.
beating on the door.
Nothing beating on the door.
No, there's occasionally slams on the door.
I'm feeling eventually we're gonna have to fucking touch
We're
something.
going to have to touch that button. I say we hit the emergency button.
Hit
wanna
the
hit
emergency button now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What do you think, Al?
I think we should hit it.
Do you want to go over and open the doors and then hit the emergency
Fuck
button?
that. No.
No,
Let's
no.
go.
Open the doors.
Let's hit that button.
So the giant Hitler doesn't wreck you guys, but goes toward the humongous herd of.
Are we doing anything with that lever?
I think I should
Ooh.
stay by the lever just in
Okay,
case
yeah,
something
yeah.
happens so I can slam it down.
Or up?
I feel like, I don't know, down could mean turn
That-
off, like,
All
power
all
to
the
everything,
things.
and up could, I don't know, though. I don't
Hitting
know.
the button.
You're hitting the button?
Ooh,
Hitting the
going
button.
for it.
Me and
Yeah,
Nikolai are
go for it.
discussing, so I just like,
I already did it. I already did it.
look, guys,
hitting the
decision
button.
made.
You slam on the button. This red light starts flashing.
Perfect.
This is how I wanted it to go.
This red light starts flashing, and right over by Nikolai, you notice now the room starts lighting up a little bit, and the green arrow starts blinking. And you see there's like clamps on the top
boy.
of the room
Oh man.
that start unlatching, and they unlatch all the way around, and now the green light is just flashing and beeping. But nothing else happens. The room just kind of stands
The up
still.
arrow?
What a stupid
Yeah.
emergency button.
Didn't do anything.
Maybe that's gonna launch Hitler into space. It'll be Space Hitler.
Maybe.
Space Hitler.
Next adventure, Space Hitler. We have to chase him down.
The world's like...
Al and the gang go after Space Hitler.
The world's like, great job, assholes. We have your money in the hotel. Go find Space Hitler.
How much money are we getting again?
Probably not enough.
Better be a lot.
With all this beeping and an alarm's going off, Al, though, you don't notice, actually, and when you look down, Sven is gone.
Oh,
Fucker.
no.
That little fucker.
Why
You
would you
turn
put him
towards
down?
the stairs, and he is running up the stairs
There were stairs.
toward to the door. You guys came in the door and then fell down a set of steps, and you were standing or laying in front of Giant Hitler. But now Sven is running up those steps, and you see at the top of the steps there's a red lever.
Oh, fudge.
Oh, Sven's gonna go crazy.
But taking him out, shooting him.
You shoot Sven?
Got it. We got it. We have to kill Sven.
Okay.
You want to live the rest of your life with the death of a small child?
All right, I'm gonna
If he's a little fucker like that, yeah.
I'm gonna push the gun out of Sych's hands.
I'm not gonna shoot
I'm
Sven.
gonna go tackle the shit out of Sven before he touches anything.
You're gonna try and
He's
get
pretty
to
far
Sven.
away.
Wait, what?
He's
what
about
is it?
he's about halfway up a flight of 20 steps.
I can take steps fast though. Oh, you have a concussion.
Yeah, I meant to.
And
Oh,
Sven's
oh,
a little baby child. It'll take him a while. To
Yeah.
get there.
Yeah, we
So
sent
Sych, you got
Sych
long
after.
legs,
Yeah, but
Good shot though.
I'm not gonna shoot him.
bitch.
Yeah, I'll go after Sven.
You go after Sven.
Yeah.
You run after him.
Snatch his little fucking ankle.
You run after him. You're a little fatigued though because you've had a lot of blood loss.
That's true. I have. Shit.
And you get to Sven as he reaches the handle. You pull him back, and as he goes back, his leg kicks up and hits the handle.
Anyhow.
It was meant to be.
Hits the handle up, and you guys tumble back down the stairs as the doors open, and you see the German guard from captain from earlier who stabbed you in the hand. prying his way through the door with gun in hand, and he starts shooting.
Well,
The
who's got guns?
I have a gun.
you're falling down the stairs.
Oh yeah, but
I don't have a gun.
I have a gun.
I have a wrench.
You have a
Alex
gun.
has
Are you shooting back at him?
Shoot at him.
Throw
Shoot him in
dirt
the
in
head.
I thought you had
Face.
a handgun.
No, I have the
Throw dirt in
wrench
his
because I have a
face.
concussion.
He's just shooting everywhere.
I have a handgun.
He's just randomly firing.
All
Is
right,
his
well,
hand like the only thing in there? Like he pushed it open?
He's like
it's
got
in his
he's
face
like got
and
a
stuff.
Oh, a
face
face and
and
a hand,
like
okay.
a arm shooting.
Okay.
Just shoot back.
All right.
I say Nikolai hits that lever.
Yeah, what's happening due to the leather?
The lever's
Hit
still
the lever.
it's still beeping green.
I say hit the
All
lever.
right, slam it up or down.
Go
guess
go
I'll-
green.
Green or red?
Green.
Go.
Green.
You hit the lever green.
Scream
As,
like a little girl.
Hitler's released. You just released Hitler, I bet.
as Sych falls onto the platform, the stairs start retracting, and they retract into the wall, and then the room starts to go up. It starts to raise, and the German
Oh,
sergeant
no.
is taking wild pot shots as he's going up,
Yeah.
and he shoots, and boom, Sven gets shot in the head.
No!
Yes!
Oh.
Yes!
No!
Meat shields
Sven,
worked.
why?
Operation Meat Shield.
No!
Operation Meat Shield.
You fall back.
Where's Sven?
Sven's body lands on top of you, and you're kind of covered in blood.
Oh.
But the floor rises, and the German captain screams, "Nine!" as he gets pulled back through the door.
And he
And
was upset that Sven died.
no, he was just pissed you guys are getting
I was
away.
like, boy, that could have been a real plot reveal.
And you see him get pulled away by like this big Frankenstein hand, as he pulls him away.
He's fucked.
The floor rises. It keeps rising slowly.
Slowy.
Slowly.
It's very slowy.
It keeps rising slowly, and all of a sudden this spherical top opens, stone crumbles away, and you guys ascend at the top of the Mayan pyramid.
Well, like outside.
Yes.
All right.
Oh wow.
I think we should probably start hitting dead Hitler.
Wait, he's out there?
Is he in a
now?
glass?
Yeah, he's up there with you guys. He's still enclosed in those
he's
pods.
in a pod.
Oh, he's still closed in.
Yeah, so you don't want to break that shit open.
Yeah.
But Sych, you're still by the. Oh no, I'm sorry. You're not by the control panel. Are you?
Yeah.
You're by the control
Yeah,
panel.
I'm on the floor with dead Sven.
You hear beeping coming from the control panel, and you go over to check it, and there's a red light flashing. And you look up, you see a hole in the tank of Mecha Hitler,
Okay.
and
gotcha.
it's beeping, red light flashing. There's red light flashing, and then the whole thing shuts down, and the hatch starts to open.
Oh no.
Oh, sweet.
Oh god, gunshots.
We just ruined
Ended
the
the
world.
world.
No money for us.
And the four guards step out, and they start walking towards you, and Hitler comes up to you. And then they
gonna
all
hug me?
Thank you.
they all stop, and they just kind of stand there at you.
Okay.
And then he says something in German,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a bunch of words you don't understand. And then he just seems to be standing there waiting for a response.
Is
You control Hitler.
is yes the same in German?
I don't know, bro. I don't know how to speak German.
I'll just say yes.
Can I phone a friend?
I'll just say yes.
I
Yeah.
wish Sven was here.
You hear
Fuck. I'm dead. He's gonna eat my face off.
Yeah.
you
Nine.
hear a lot of computing, and then you hear language assessment complete. Language English.
Oh fuck.
Oh, there
Oh,
you
no.
go.
God.
What are your commands?
Oh.
We got Hitler. Robot
Oh
Hitler
my
on our
God,
side.
you
Have
own
him kill the
Hitler.
bodyguards. Have him kill the
Wait,
bodyguards.
are the bodyguards on our
The
side?
bodyguards are standing there as well.
Wait, are we under command of them, or is just
Yeah, you.
You seem to be.
who the fuck built this thing?
Yeah. Have him kill the bodyguards.
All right, kill the bodyguards, bro.
Hitler turns around, and you see this giant hand that he has, this mechanical-looking hand,
Uh-huh.
revert back into his middle arm. And then a Gatling
He's
gun
RoboCop.
comes out,
He's RoboCop.
and he fucking blows these guards away.
All right. Next command: disarm yourself.
Self-destruct.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably that'd probably be a good thing.
Probably a good thing.
Self-destruct.
Or no. Get Are there still walls around us, or can we just run away?
We're
You
outside
guys
the
can
round
you
top.
guys can run. You're on the top of the pyramid, but you can make your way down it.
All right, I say.
Carry
So
me
We,
down.
we trade
Carry me
Sven
down the
for
pyramid.
Mecha Hitler.
Yeah.
Self-destruct in 5 minutes.
how about grab us all and then bring us to the bottom?
No, yeah, and then
Then walk back up.
have him go inside and then self-destruct with everyone.
After he brings us down.
Okay,
Yeah.
can we
The
do
flight of
that?
stairs.
Is that possible?
Well, you see.
Hey Hitler, could you pick us up, bring us down, then self-destruct in 15 minutes? Before you do that, go back up and then go back in the temple and then blow up. Also, kill anyone that shoots at you. Can I say all that?
Mecha Hitler just kind of stares at you,
He's
like,
like,
that's
processing, and he goes,
"You kidding me?"
request confirmed.
Oh.
And he reaches down, he picks you all
All
up,
right.
Crushes us
Yeah,
by
baby.
accident.
brings you down. And then as you get to the bottom, you see the two guys who recruited you
Oh,
standing
those
there.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, what the hell?
Standing there,
Oh, no.
and they're shocked right now. They're like, "What the hell is going on?"
3 dumb American kids are still alive.
And he places you down, and then he turns around and he starts making his way into the temple.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
And they rush over to you and "Did you find any gold?"
I was like, and we were like, yes.
We found tons of it, but we couldn't take advantage of any of it.
Wait,
like,
it's in the room over there. Go find
like,
it.
you can find
I
it.
What was-
send
what was
them
that?
back in.
That's just Hitler.
Wait, they had no idea what was going on in there?
No.
We
They
could
were
say,
just
you could say,
hunting for gold?
Well, they're pretending like they don't know what's
All right,
going on.
Oh, well, now
we could
know.
say he's clearing
Maybe.
out the temple.
What?
Why
He's
is
clearing
but
out-
why is Hitler here?
Because
Why
there
not?
were Germans here.
I gotta be honest. In real reality, the way I would react is I'd be real fucking mad at those guys.
Yeah, I'd be like, I don't know.
I should have stayed in the fucking room.
Yeah. I would have been having a Mai Tai!
If I need a gun, I don't want to be
I
there.
don't want to.
I said this on day 1!
Well, he's like, well, that thing's crazy. We should go and kill it.
And they're like, we took care of it.
Hey, it's all under control, bro.
Say it's under my control.
It's you say it's under your control.
Yes.
Ooh.
He goes, oh, okay. Well, I mean, let's go back in. Let's get the treasure then.
And I'd be like,
We
we've
don't-
had
we
enough.
can't.
We've had enough of that shit.
We don't
You
Compadre.
didn't pay us enough.
Follow Hitler, and you'll get your gold.
Yeah, we'll tell them about the Nazis, and then as we're doing that, I think Sych should be at the ready, getting ready to
No,
pull on
can
these
we
guys
just
in
can we
case.
just tell him like go inside?
So no, tell him that you made the Hitler go to the gold and be like, follow him. We told him to go into the treasure room.
We're gonna get these guys killed? How the hell are we gonna be back to the damn hotel
Yeah.
where I should have been the whole time?
Yeah, 'cause I don't know where we are.
All right, can I just call back Hitler? Can I call Hitler back? Should we call him back and turn off self-destruct?
He's too deep into the.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like these guys are gonna screw you over. So
They want us to go back in.
yeah.
Not a chance in hell are we going back in the Mayan
I
Temple.
say we go. Book it.
You're just running, Sage?
No.
Wait, you're running in the in the.
I can't
You're
run.
like, I miss you, zombie Hitler!
I love you.
Sergeant Zombie Hitler. New sitcom.
Do you guys get the fuck away from the Mayan Temple, or what do you do?
I mean, what are we supposed to tell the guys something? We'll tell them that we sent Hitler in to go get the gold.
Okay, they believe you, and they run off towards him. Do you guys just walk away, or
No,
do
we
you?
hop in
Do
the
they have a
fucking
Jeep?
car and go.
There is a jeep over
Does it have
there.
a
Are the
GPS?
keys there?
Because they came in a jeep. Or are they
Yeah,
waiting there?
they came in a jeep.
Just take
The
their
keys are
GPS?
still in the
Just
jeep.
take
Car bomb.
Wait.
Don't
While
trust
are they
it.
running towards?
Yeah, they go towards the mouth of the temple
I was
and
gonna
then
say
go
just-
inside.
Back away slowly.
Shoot them while they're fucking running. Like
Wow.
we're just cowards.
No, well, what
Break
happens if
war.
we got other people with them?
Exactly. All
So
right,
you
let's
can't
just
kill 'em.
drive the fuck away.
All right, you guys drive away. As you get about another 10, 15 minutes away from the temple, there is a gigantic explosion behind you. One that shakes the ground pretty severely.
Well, we're 15 minutes away.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
god.
at least over a mile.
It was
What
a
a-
nuke.
What if we walk?
It
He
was a nuke?
He was a nuke.
Oh my god.
It was a pocket
Jesus.
nuke. If you guys
Jesus
told him to
Christ.
self-destruct, he was gonna blow you all the fucking shit.
No!
Oh my god.
That was my final death plan, to see if I could kill you one last
So we
time.
all live?
You all live,
Except
for-
but
Oh my
with pretty
God.
severe fucking wounds,
Except-
and except for Sven,
Yeah.
who got shot in the
Fuck
head.
Sven.
No one cares about Sven.
That's the most severe wound.
Yeah,
Death.
Wait, so do we go back to the hotel?
Have
yeah.
your
You guys
money.
go back to the
And
hotel,
we get drunk.
We have our guns. We're
Have
all
your
fucking
Mai Tais.
bloodied up.
and I guess did they have money for you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they left it in the
they
hotel.
said it was in
They
the
left it
hotel.
in the hotel.
So we go in the hotel.
So
Is it there, or
Yeah,
they fuck us
there was-
over?
No, there was money.
There was nothing there. How angry we.
Well,
Well, that was the
I,
end of Mayan Temple.
I didn't
I was
die,
in the Mayan
thank
Temple.
God.
I can't
I thought
believe
you
all
guys,
this.
you guys were gonna. You could have done anything with a mecha Hitler. You could have taken over the world.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But I thought like.
I was thinking more like, let's fucking survive this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I thought like we'd be leaving, and then those guys would be like, "Oh, you got him. We have the controls," and then they'd be like,
Yeah,
kill
I kept
him."
thinking they were gonna be like a plot point.
Yeah.
A plot hole.
They
So
were- they were
we
just
killed-
They
like,
had no idea. They had no idea what was going on.
they're
We
just
killed a
like,
lot of
You
no.
guys just got broiled up in something crazy.
And they were just like, look, we're gonna send these dumb tourists in there.
And we
that followed Hitler.
and then we killed them.
They're the worst fucking gold diggers in the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah, you got those two guys killed. They were just trying to get you through.
Yeah, we
They're
killed
just
it.
trying to get
Yeah.
some
They fucked
treasures.
us over.
We
Yeah,
killed
but
a lot of
They sent
people.
you into a
We're
situation.
from the moon. You don't fuck around with the moon.
That's
Whoa.
true. You don't
Right.
fuck around with
We
the
killed
moon.
a
Fuck around with
kid.
those spaces.
We killed zombies. We killed everyone.
You
Killed
killed.
a kid.
You did. You guys got a kid killed.
Al's got a pocket full of
Al,
dirt.
you should have gotten him from the
Oh,
stairs.
the dirt.
The dirt.
Oh,
I didn't
Souvenir.
do anything with the
Okay,
dirt.
I take out the dirt before we go in the hotel, and I say, "For my bitches in Sven."
And Sven or in Sven?
In Sven.
All the bitches are in
My
them.
bitches in
All
Sven.
bitches.
And then you see Sven in heaven. Fucking
Yeah, and
bitches.
then you hear, as they scatter in the wind, you hear, "Thank you, Mister."
It's Ben singing "Dust in the Wind."
and then you're haunted.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you get haunted by Sven for the rest
Well,
of your
Sych
days.
Sych gets haunted.
He gets haunted too. Yeah, Nikolai's the only one that doesn't get
I
haunted
sleep
because
well due to a drinking problem.
him and
I
Sven,
open a used car dealer.
him and Sven really didn't bond that much, so he didn't really take the loss that hard.
Why would Ben haunt me? I mean, I did get him shot.
Yeah, you grabbed him.
You used him. You literally said the term "Project Meat Shield" work.
Hey, fuck Ben.
Sven
You
did his
smiled
job.
when he died.
Hey, good. Spen's
Oh,
Uh,
guys.
So,
Yeah,
it?
that was a long one.
Yeah.
and
it.
we're doing zombie time? Zombie
Yeah,
episode?
week.
next
Next
week.
week.
Next
Zombies.
week,
We're gonna do
zombie
fan
time.
art. We're gonna do some questions and whatever.
Advice.
But the last half of the show, we're gonna do the zombie thing. Finally.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
So, it was good to be back, guys.
Yeah.
So, thanks for listening, guys.
Sorry about those horrific wounds you have.
Number
Yeah.
ghost trace.
Next time we won't do meat.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Give me a nice
Next time, like dog food.
Dog food
Crazy.
instead. Alright, cool.
Dicks.
Next time, maybe I'll volunteer for the shark rodeo.
God, don't do
Maybe
but
you
I
shouldn't.
won't.
Good.
I hope you do.
Is he really dead? Thanks for listening, everyone.
Thanks for listening, guys.
See y'all later.
Bye.
Yeah, dude.